Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with Slay the Spire, a game I somehow have not played a lot of. I bought the sequel recently. It's in early access, and I played it for like 3 hours. I've played this one for 3 hours, and it's fun. I like the game, and instead of just not playing it, how about I play it? Is really what it is. But I did a new file, so we're gonna start that. But I'm pretty sure on the start of a new file, you don't get the, like, start the game whale. So you just gotta play as, like, Ironclad, and just, like, I don't need a tutorial. I know how stuff works in a video game. I know how you draw 4 strikes, or, like, 4 defends on turn 1. Trust me, I know. Also, this is definitely, we need to turn that game speed fast mode on. Wait, no, we don't want to quit. I need fast mode. So a lot of this is just going to be me learning. I do really like how 2 looks. I would be playing 2 right now. It is in beta right now, so like I'm not super invested in playing it at the moment. But I'm so sick of fighting the statue on like floor 1. I don't want any of these. No, I don't want any of this. And I'm not sure. All of my good builds have basically been exactly like hey, I just draw every single card ever that exists, and it's been going pretty well. A bash would be a waste. I can't kill, so how about I just block that? And then we just add some cards. I like cleave. I like me a cleave. I don't know the meta, so I'm still learning a lot of this stuff. I know like bash is kinda bad early. You need like mana and drawing cards. I'm just gonna let you hit me. I'm just gonna like strike you, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm in defense mode." 6, like, let's just do a lot of damage. You die, easy. Also, I guess on other things, I actually should read what these do. Every card in my hand is an attack. I kind of hate this one because then you draw like a defend, and you don't like. There's a much better card in the sequel. That's like the mana cost goes down for every version of the every attack you play. It's a very good card in the sequel because you tend to play a lot of cards. We're just gonna go up and just hit a bunch of guys. The mobile version of this game. Like, it sounds like a match made in heaven. At least the phone version. I don't know how, like, the Switch versions and all that stuff would end up, like, playing. I am just gonna, like, hit you and then block a bit. Yeah! I do love the, voices. I can't kill you still, so I'll just take 2 damage. And then you die. You don't die. Shit. Because you hit me with the weakened. That shows you I don't have that much experience in this. Impervious, that one's a throw. Deal extra damage for every card containing strike. Like, lose 2 strength. I feel like a lot of these cards just aren't that great. Just get rid of a block. Just get rid of one of those, and then you don't get to see. You can remove cards from your. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Negate a debuff. Enemies in elite combat has 25 less HP. That sounds good. We're gonna smith the. It's gonna go ahead and smith the cleave. Oh, I have another one coming up right here. Gain gold? Sure. I'll just get some health back. I don't really want to, like, upgrade Bash. It's probably good, but... this one gets me an extra event, so I'm gonna go this way. And then I'm probably gonna go fight the boss guy. Enemies with vulnerable take more damage. Yeah, it's a really good one. If you're doing vulnerable build. I didn't actually want to go here. I'm dumb. I wanted to do the, I wanted to go this way. I mean, you're gonna take more damage from vulnerable, so that's probably gonna be pretty good. Just hit him with the cleave. I didn't pay attention to the stat on that. Oh, that was 11 damage. I don't want to split him yet. Maybe I can deal with that. For some reason, I thought he was gonna split twice. And you're just gonna do that. So you know what? I know I could strike, but I'm probably just gonna draw my like hit cleave and kill both of them, and that's what I was banking on. And still chaos. Draw the top 3 cards. This seems good. Deal damage equal to my block. Every time I try to do that, you get 30 block with like impervious, and then the devil kills you in one shot. Deal 7 damage. Shuffle your shuffle dazed. I kind of hate this one because like adding cards to your deck is bad. At least like 0 value ones. And this guy's the one that like if you like buff, he just kind of decides to be a meanie head. So I'm just gonna like hit him a bunch. When you play a skill, he gets 2 strength. So I'm just gonna beat you up. Next turn probably will kill you. I just have to draw like 2 strength. Cleave. There you go. Pocket watch. When you play less than 3 cards during your turn, you draw additional cards on the next turn. I can see that being useful. 3 or less, we have 3 mana, so we're probably not going to be doing that. I do like me a Twin Strike. And I'm going to immediately upgrade that Twin Strike. Maybe we can get off some funny things. I do like funny events. Lose 3 HP, and I have a chance to find a relic. I did find it. End your turn without block, gain 6 block. That's a pretty good one. I guess we just upgrade a strike. we don't have that much stuff. Healing would probably be good there too. After receiving 30 damage, change to defense mode. We're just gonna hit you with some of those. The game is fun. I really like it. We're gonna receive 6 damage going to defense mode, and I'm gonna apply the 2 vulnerable. Hit you with the double strike. You actually had to break through the armor. That's okay. Because that could have been a bad hit to take. Also, it's at thorns. Play attack. Take 3 damage. I kind of don't care. We're gonna get this 6 block, so I'm just gonna say, like, that's just... I'm gonna have to live with that fact. Let's just do the 11 damage. This blocks that 3. Because you full heal at the end of kind of a thing. Maybe this one is gonna be less ideal to do that with. So, your defenses are looking pretty bad. Maybe that wasn't worth it, because after receiving 40 damage, you're gonna go ahead and go back into defense mode. 20 defense, I feel like I can just, like, risk it. Hit you with the damage twice. We could apply more vulnerable. Because we're gonna take 6 defense, right? We're gonna take 14 damage a turn, so I got, like, 3 more turns. But also, if I just, like, hit you, you're gonna go back in defense mode. That's gonna do nothing for me. And again, I think just because like we will add some of this stack here. I'll take the 3 damage occasionally. It just is health is the resource, and I don't feel so bad about losing it on Ironclad for 2 reasons. Is because he gets that damage back. Oh, it's 16. Okay, so I don't kill him. And I'm gonna gain 6 block again, so it's like 16 damage right there. Maybe I just defend. Like, what do these do? Thorns. That'd be a funny wait. Yeah, no, that'd be a funny way to have him lose some of the health. And then we're just gonna be able to just kill you. Defeat the Guardian. Haven't done that one. Skip a non-boss combat. I don't feel like doing that one. Here's what's funny to me about block is not removed at the start of your turn. I like barricade. I do like me a barricade. You also the boss runes I think in 2 don't give you choices. During boss and elite combats, gain 1 at the start of your turn. Gain mana at start of your turn. After the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your deck. That's pretty bad. Obtain a potion, 50 gold, raise max HP by 5, obtain a card, and upgrade a random card. I'm gonna go ahead and say that during elites and bosses are probably the time I'm gonna be wanting to have more mana anyway, and go with that one. Now we're back to max HP. It looks like the right has a couple shops. I'm gonna go through here all the way to the right. Got the cleave. Block is not removed. Let's just like hit him with all the funny damages. You gained more block. I could take 10 damage to use barricade. I don't remember how I know you can check the card, and I probably should have done that. You're gonna block the vulnerable anyway, and I'm pretty sure it just completely blocks. I get the 6 block anyway. It's kind of not great. Barricade might have actually just been a complete throw. This is gonna just stop all of it, right? Yeah. Hey, we're learning. And 9, yeah, you're dead. Alright. It's worth testing things. You gotta test the waters. He's learning, guys. He's learning. Deal through damage. I like sword boomerang as well. I skipped out on it. Deal damage equal to block. Body slam. I mean, I have never done a block build, but I haven't played a lot of this game yet. Block just seems bad. I'm gonna read the writings. Lose 2 HP, why not? Obtain a book, lose 10 HP? Yeah, why not? At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 to 3 random cards in your draw pile. Sure, why not? No, that's the worst that could happen with that. I don't see that being a problem. Obtain a relic, become cursed. I like that risk reward, you know? Unplayable. I did get cursed, I think. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. That seems bad. I don't feel like you gain enough block for that to be... Because there's like also just... I'm pretty sure Barricade, I had a relic that was just that effect. And I don't feel bad about just spending all of my hits. Just like, because I'm going to hit 6 block anyway. Shuffle a random card. Weak and vulnerable exhaust. Sure, why not? We'll do that. It's not bad to do that when they have high damage hits trying to hit me. Block is not removed. I feel like it's not gonna be good. Could just turn this into a setup turn. Also, I just drew like a million cards, I guess. I think just hit you with a vulnerable and then a twin strike. Is it every turn? At the end of each of your turns, you may shuffle. Oh my goodness. Okay, I get a second barricade for no reason. That's a goofy ass item. That's something that like is a little disappointing to me about this game. And again, I'm just gonna again we get the 6 blocks. So I don't mind taking the 4 damage, and I mean that we just killed you outright. Is very much a relic game. Like the relics are really what make your character strong. I'm gonna go ahead and discard that. I don't feel like doing. When you would die, heal 30% of your max HP. Seems good. Dual wield. Choose an attack or power card. Add 2 copies of it to your hand. Is upgraded, and that sounds good. I'm gonna do it. Start with each thorns. Just starting with thorns. Let's get some smithies in there. And then barricade upgraded is 2 mana. That's when I have a reason to actually use it. Don't you just get like mad if I kill your friend? I'm gonna just do this. And you're a champion combat, so I'm just gonna like make you sad. I'm gonna skip those. I don't really want those. Is that a bad amount of damage to take? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm gonna hit the barricade, do that, and hit you with a strike. Put a card in the top of your draw 1 card. Put it top of your draw pile. Gain block whenever you are attacking this turn. Deal. Whenever I'm attacked. Okay. So basically, it's like thorns. Deal 9 damage. Put a card in your draw pile on the top of your draw pile. Discard a draw. Okay. I don't want any of those. Maybe that one just because it's free. And you're gonna spawn guys. I don't really like that. Okay. How about confirm? How about I cleave all of you? I can't kill the tiny guy. Could just be mean to you and just like hit you a bunch. Like what 4 damage are you gonna do to me? Apply weak to all enemies, they deal less damage. I mean, I don't mind drawing like free cards. He died to thorns. Oh. Apply weak to all enemies. That seems pretty good. Especially because that was about to be like a triple hit. 18 damage is fine. I think I do block. Well, I mean, we have to. We basically have to, right? Barricade. Skip it. We already have a barricade. Dual wield. Put 2 copies of Twin Strike again. I think it doesn't matter. I think you just die. Like 2 Twin Strikes kills you, and then you're gonna go away. End turn. Magic Flower. Healing is more effective during combat. Too bad. I don't think a lot of cards heal. Yeah, it's still a chaos. I don't know. Whenever you are attacked this turn, gain block. Oh, you play an attack. So this one's really... It's really good for how I play. Which is... Skip Merchant. We don't want to do that. Okay, so the sequel, it lets you... it just says this. It says proceed. I don't know if that would have actually just not even let me go into the shop. Every 6 turns, gain intangible. Start the next combat with 2 mana. That's not bad. When you break an enemy's block, I'd apply vulnerable. It was intangible. It's like too late to be useful. I think it's just too long. Like, that's too long. I'm gonna go with just both of those. I don't mind the cards I have in my deck right now. Raise max HP by 7. Could just go fight normal combats. That is another shop. I'm not gonna have gold. Obtain 99 gold when I smash and grab this. Obtain a ritual dagger. Increase the damage by 3 if it's fatal. Those are really good abilities. I think I'm just gonna go for the gold. Hope that this shop ends up being good. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked damage, increase it to 5. On picking up, choose to add up to 5 cards in my deck. Should probably read these cards. Mayhem. At the start of your turn, you get to play top card on my draw pile. Apply to vulnerable. Just for free. I mean, I think that's kind of good. Maybe some of these potions. Weak. Draw 3 cards. Regen. Well, I can discard a card. So I'll probably just get rid of a non-upgraded strike. And then we're just... I like that the carpet's not for sale. I think I can beat a guy. It takes 6 damage this turn. You're gonna also take 6 damage from just hitting me when I have my thorns up. I could have blocked the both of it, because again, I don't want to like play block, because I want to end the turn with no block. Whenever you draw a status or curse... Okay, so I don't want that. 1 less for each time you lose HP this combat. This combat, that's not bad. Assuming I pick it up right away, it's gonna, like, this is just temporary. I'm gonna lose HP now, it's gonna go down to 3, and then maybe I can, like, use it later. Yeah, so I took a little bit of damage there. I don't even want... I didn't really want barricade, I'm gonna be honest. Fly too vulnerable to you. I think we just... Yeah, we just apply more vulnerable, hit you. I don't have any other barricade, you know, it's my only power, but I don't really want to use it. Could do this. I'm gonna take, like, it's gonna go down to 1, and this can be 18 damage. You know what? It would be funny. We're gonna try it. Just cleave, except the fact that I'm gonna take some damage here. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to random enemy. I do like Juggernaut. I don't really want to do that. I think I bloated the deck already with the whole me being funny thing. 21 damage is kind of bad. Was it gain 5 block for hitting? Let's just go ahead and take the damage. Now these should cost 0, yeah. Okay, so pen. Let's see, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. You know what? That sounds kind of cool. Another upgraded strike. I kind of don't want it. Just lose HP and deal 5 damage to enemies. I'll take the upgraded strike. The reason I was like debating even picking it up, it's like I have the duplication. But like... We're only gonna do the 1. Let's just apply vulnerable to you. And I guess we'll just add more copies. I do like hitting you. Hitting you with the damage. Gain mana but lose 2 health. I'll put it in the deck for the temporary use I might get out of it. Let's see. Upon receiving attack damage, gain 3 block. Block is gained. Resets to 3 at the start of your turn. Okay, so I can't hit you a bunch. I will hit you with vulnerable. This should just kill you, right? Yeah, okay. Kind of worried there for a second seeing the HP. I do like me a flex. Add vulnerable to you. You have plated armor. Deal. I can just kill the rat. Start your turn. No, I don't want any of that. It's a good way to like see what cards are even in the game. 15 damage. I am not a fan of that. I think we just straight up get a bunch of these. Maybe I bash you. Because then we can get vulnerable out, but I'm gonna take the 15. It's only gonna be 9. Dealing damage and drawing cards. Costs one less. I mean, it's about to cost 1. We are playing kind of risky, but okay, we got flex here, so this is probably just gonna be enough to like kill. Choose 1 of 3 random skills. Shrug it off. I do like another flex. Maybe I don't. I will do it. I think we just smith the flex I just got. Maybe, okay. All enemies. I feel like you don't really need to. I think flex will just be the goat thing to do. And then we're gonna fight big 420. I was gonna say lizard for some reason. And we started the combat with extra mana, which just means we're just gonna not take all that much damage. Oh, I did like double damage because I played the 10th power. Deal 3 damage to random enemy 3 times. I don't really like that. Doesn't scale too great with vulnerable. I think it would actually add the 2 damage because it's the thing, but dual wield. We do like dual wielding to get some stuff. Start your next turn. This turn, your next attack is played twice. I might grab one of those. That's pretty good. Yeah, you have 4 mana. Does this stack? It does. Okay. I think it diminished a bit. It was like 5 then to 8, unless that... No, my other one's upgraded. That's why. Straight up barricade might be the way. Like, do barricade now. And just be like, okay, so... Let's get that strength in. Hit you with the double. Hit the 26 damage. You're only going to hit me for 2 damage. So unfortunately, it's not a... I can't duplicate a skill. I would duplicate flex. It's kind of a nothing turn. Unfortunately. I mean, we don't lose block, so like... That's at least something I can gain here. He's probably going to hit me with a big hit. Apply more vulnerable. I do like the vulnerable being free. And might as well just play the whole card hand. Like flex. I'm gonna hold off from that. So this attack is basically free. Oh, I had enough to even do that one, but you did break my weapon, which is kind of annoying. Which is fine, because I'm about to hit you with a 19 damage, and you're gonna be sad about it. Deal 32 damage, not that great. Could do a double tap. I basically don't need double tap. I already duplicated everything I want to hit. 27 damage. I don't think I live. Play the next 3 cards in my draw pile. You know what? It's time to drink. Choose a card to duplicate. I don't need to duplicate the vulnerable. Let's just duplicate this. I think I hit you with a vulnerable. We do that. How much is this gonna do? I drink. If I drink, I just get through this. Because that's gonna trigger the pin, and I'm gonna win. All right. Skills cost 0 when you play a skill. Exhausted. I don't like that. Really don't like that. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3. Exhaust. And then you get your alarm. Your 230 alarm. Oh. I like the idea of max HP. Maybe it'll be good. You can no longer smith at rest sites. No longer see enemy intent. Draw a card when I lose HP. I think I have everything I want smithed. So we're just gonna use the smiths as like HP, like, yeah. Just ways to heal. I'm gonna go up this way. 2 flexes, so that's kind of funny. We are gonna be pretty strong against other guys. Like all the champion bosses. Well, you know, elites are actually what I'm thinking of. Feed. I'm gonna hit you with this. You're gonna be really sad about it. This isn't gonna kill you. I'm gonna go ahead and like block. Burns. We do just kill you with all of these. We don't gain the benefit of the one thing. I think we just skip all our cards. Okay, I'm gonna take a clothesline. I'm gonna have that in case I need it. Fight a boss from Act 1, obtain a rare relic. Gain gold. Unplayable. When in this hand, you can no longer play more than 3 cards. That sucks. I read it as not any how way it said it. Upgrade all cards, you can no longer heal. That sounds awful. I'm gonna go ahead and fight a boss. I think we can fight a level 1 boss. Because I also, yeah, apply like weak. Like 28 damage is pretty good. Clothesline. Hit you with that. And you didn't even become funny yet. You didn't split. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna trip. Hit you with the double strike. You are gonna split now. I don't think it matters because I have just ways to just kill you. Barricade. Flex. Do this. You unfortunately didn't like keep this. Just duplicate cleaves and then I'll take whatever damage you're gonna hit me with. You did just lower my my ways of increasing my stats, unfortunately. You're dead already. Wait, I killed it already. I was not. Oh, because no, I don't know why I killed it so fast. And I can just cleave you guys. That went pretty well. First time I'd lose HP each combat. That's like okay. In an artifact. Draw cards and add a random attack card in your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Sure. Hey, little shop guy. We got, if your HP is below 50% at the end of your combat, heal. I don't really want that. Start a combat heal. Cards with exhaust. Or instead discarded 50% of the time. I don't like random chance in the random deck game. I don't really like it. I think just healing is like fine. And the end of your turn game block. I might take that. But also, I don't know. I only got like 2 cards that exhaust, right? I'm like, I don't need them. I got feed, and I got this one, and I don't. One of them already costs nothing, and it's like I'm just gonna take the HP. Like, who gives a shit? Let's just go. I'm overthinking it. Like, there's any reason to not just like be funny. This is a crazy like strong attack. Let's just do that. I might just like duplicate cleave again. Because it's just gonna kill all of them. It didn't kill all of them. But you can see the thought process in that. I'm probably gonna draw one of the, like, kill the guys. And you're not even gonna, like, I'm gonna feed on this guy. And it's just gonna give me my HP butt up. And there you go. Max HP increased by... Other enemies are still alive. Revive them in 2 turns with 50%. Okay, so... I guess... That's kind of funny. Add a random attack. Exhaust your hand. Deal 11 damage for each card exhausted. I do want to put the fact that that's funny into the Cosmos. Because I was like... I didn't even read this. I'm just gonna kill you. So I was like really excited to get like 3 max HP. But it didn't count. Oh, that's really funny. It is kind of funny. I'm gonna go ahead and just like fight the elites. I think we're strong enough to fight elites. Upgrade a card. Max HP by 4 and it upgrades the damage. Maybe just like 3 vulnerable. No. Again, I don't think you need to vulnerable all enemies. Let's just rest. But it is a random event. And I do like my random events. We're probably like really good against just like losers. Why is this one not super strong? Deal 12 damage. It just costs nothing. Is it like it costs nothing this turn, is what I just, like, played? This turn. So if I did duplicate it, these would cost some amount of... Choose an attack power card to add 2 copies to your hand. I have to kill him in, like, how many turns? Let's just make clotheslines. Just hit this guy a bunch. It's the head of the statue I fight like every single time I play the game. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use a feed. Let's go ahead and just use one of these vulnerables. I can die. I'm just gonna hit you with a feed because we're not gonna be able to actually like work this out. Flex, strike. I just need more card draw. Gain 5 block, deal damage whenever you draw a status or curse. Apply weaken vulnerable. I don't know. I don't think we're making the damage we need. I gotta like just go crazy. Maybe if I duplicated my my strike, or like the double strike. Weak to all enemies, 12 damage to weak. Like all these weak ones. Not really what I need. I'm pretty sure you are like... I don't remember how this guy works actually fully. Okay. I thought it was like a one hit. Vulnerable. This is gonna hit twice. $24, $28. Or I just did double damage. Just gonna do 13. I gained the I gained the block at the end of the turn, so there's no point to. I don't have any block. I was about to use the block, and it would actually be less. Goodbye. No, I think it's goodbye to you. Are you immune to weak? Oh, you're gaining. You're taking extra damage. That went pretty well. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Choose a card from your discard and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I think I would take that over a debuff. Deal damage equal to your block. It's literally a 0 cost. My deck's too bloated for me to like actually do that. I don't think that was a great relic to get, unfortunately. I mean, question mark things are like good. You know, gain strength at rest sites. So we gained a value out of our rest sites again, which is good. It's too bad. It's, you know what? With that being the case, I'm gonna go to the rest site instead of the enemy. This one is like you hit him enough times and he stops, right? Dies in 5 turns. Okay, so every time you hit him, he loses that amount of damage. Like, okay, yeah. But also, like, weak also will just kind of make that easy. Also, barricade might be kind of good. So we're just gonna hit you a bunch. There is an achievement for just killing this guy, which on one of my runs on my other file, I've only played like 3 hours on this file, and I played a couple hours on the phone on this cellular device. Just to get some of that strength. I mean, that's like really good. I don't even feel like playing that block, even though I got barricade. I think I got him down to about 300. It was like 300 or 200. It was like it was good. Add a random card, might like, why not? Like just 50 damage. 87. Let's just hit you with the crazy damage. Let's go. I could have played that block, but I don't even need to. Cleave, dual wield, just like do more cleaves. Hit you with the rage. Rip to this guy. I was expecting to like lose on the first run, by the way. I'm gonna be honest. It's still possible. I actually don't. I don't recognize the bosses in this game. But rip that guy. He's trash. And again, I just don't want any more cards. Another shop. I might be able to afford a relic after this combat. The Maw. I mean, tends to inflict powerful negative debuff. Barricade. Let's just make this a setup turn. Hit you with the, you know, that's gonna discard anyway, so I might as well get the extra little damage out. I got barricade out. Lowered damage, lowered like mana. Apply 3 week? I mean, it's not. It's a pretty cheap attack. Vulnerable. Dual wield the twin strikes. I just like twin strike. I don't know how bad you're gonna be soon. I'm gonna apply weak. We're just gonna go ahead and say that I got some strikes in here now. So 3 damage. I like a bit. That's the thing's got a big mouth, like the show. Might as well just add those. So this is a good example of. Okay, so yeah, you're actually doing pretty good damage now. And we're gonna get a bunch of block from this. Add a random attack. Exhaust your hand, deals 6 damage equal to each card exhausted. Well. Unfortunately, that's just kind of valueless for me here. Gain mana and exhaust. I mean, that's straight up just gonna be value that I'm gonna gain. More vulnerable on you. Dual wield. Give me some cleaves. You're gonna hit me a bit. But you're gonna get hit with that thorns. The thing is where you just, instead of like strategizing on what another upgraded flex I'll take, instead of like strategizing on like, oh, I gotta like be a little intelligent with what I play. You just play your whole hand. Upgrade 2 random skills. I don't know if I have skills to upgrade. I guess I could just upgrade 2 blocks, but it's like, who cares? It would literally probably, if I could upgrade the trip, that's it. Like, I'd care. I don't even want that. I think I'd rather just remove a card. But I also don't really need to remove a card. Maybe I remove a default strike, and we call the day, and I just go. I'm gonna go on the right side. Lifelink. Alright, so just don't, like, feed on these guys again. Rage, why not? Apply weak. Block. I'm just gonna keep skipping those. I'm not gonna read them because I don't need the cards that they're giving me. Probably not in these fights, at least. Barricade. I don't think I'm gonna end up using it. I'll take the 6 damage because it's gonna, like, whatever. I'm just gonna block it immediately. Genuinely, the Orichalcum. That's the Terraria one. I don't even know if it's a real metal. Or, like, mineral or whatever. It's not a metal. It doesn't look like a metal. It looks more like a gemstone of some side. I don't know if it's real. Add a copy of this. You know what? We'll dual wield some strikes. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, and you know what? That's fine, because you guys are gonna get thorns. And what's gonna be crazy is I'm gonna draw some cleaves, and the cleave is just gonna like ruin y'all guys' day. That's actually crazy how much damage that did. Another feed. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna go ahead and just lift. And we're gonna fight like Stink Volley. I'm gonna apply vulnerable to you. And we're gonna do that. And I just don't have the cards. Choose a hand and your card might discard pile and return to your hand. It costs 0. Yeah, I don't. I need more like cards to spend. I guess we'll like add cards, or like anything that like helps me draw stuff is what I should like probably look for. Deal fucking 55 damage. Why not? Right? That seems like a good turn. Like, whatever, I'm gonna take 24, but I'm gonna actually not even take 24. I'm only gonna take 18, but you're also gonna hit yourself with 12. Oh, nice healing. Guess what, nerd? I'm actually coming in here with some extra strikes. Probably should have applied some vulnerable. Probably would add a lot of good damage to that one. But also, again, we're just playing a lot of cards at a single time. Add a random attack card, cost 0. You know, I feel like they haven't been too good, the ones I've been getting. Sure, I'll add some block, and I mean, we're playing the whole hand again. It's like fun. The strategy that came here was like picking the cards I actually got. I'll go ahead and hit you with a weak, and then this, and 13 twice. Boss is just already dead, unless you get a second phase. You did go grr. Which means you're like, oh, I'm powering up. That's precisely what he did. Let's just like flex on you. 41 damage. Could just hit you a bunch. It's a 19 damage strike. I'm just gonna hit you with the 22. Is it 41 damage? I probably can't take another hit. Whenever I do this add block, I'm gonna trip you and I'm gonna hit you with this. Choose a power. I guess it just picked one. It just picked that one. Like outright. I probably should have picked that gain 2 mana exhaust. So we will die if I don't draw like good enough stuff, but I did hit you with the weakened, which still isn't going to be enough. Whenever you draw this card, it loses 1 energy. Who cares? I'm not too worried about the whole dying thing. I am going to drink one of these. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. There's just a power. He's going to hit me twice. I think I die, but I'm gonna get rezzed by the potion. If I'm doing the math right. And we're gonna go ahead and just like hit you with some cleaves and some rage and some of this and some of that. There you go. And I'm gonna use my blade to hit you. And then die. Victory? Alright, well that was the first run on a new file I just set, and we managed to win. I got achievements for beating bosses that I've never beat, so if you... That's a good example of the fact that I just haven't played this game. A lot of it. But yeah, I do like Ironclad. Of the characters I've played, Ironclad's my favorite. Spinny Orb guy, he's too confusing for me, but he's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot of Slay the Spire, probably, because it's a game I haven't played a lot of. And I don't know what this fucking screen is. Yeah, if you want to see more of this, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I should explain what cards do.